There we go. Hello everyone, Renir Games here with another live stream where we're gonna be playing some more Satisfactory. And in the last episode we built this, and in this episode I kind of wanted to start going collecting that coal we found in the last episode or last live stream. And yeah, I think we're just gonna start with that. I hope everybody's doing good, and I have no clue if anybody's even watching, but I'm just gonna start the live stream off, and then we're gonna see if people join in the chat as we go. Yeah, so coal, yes. We did find one over there. I wish I had a map, but I still haven't researched that. And also we do need water, so we need to find a good source of water somewhere. So that is also a priority. I do remember we found some over in this direction, but I'm not quite sure if that's enough. So I'm gonna go and see water excavator. So we have the resources for that with us. It does need some rotors, and I do not think we have automated that. So that is definitely something we want to automate too. Have some kind of mall going. Yeah, the manual crafting, I'm tired of it. Yeah, we're gonna be needing some more iron rods. So they are in here. And one thing I've actually learned, because I played a little bit single player, is, or not single player, off camera, is by doing this you can actually easier see what's actually inside the storage. So we can see that there's plates in this one, screws and rods, and this one should have then concrete, I believe. No, wait. It was the reinforced iron plates, yes. Oh yeah, the concrete is over there. Be forgetting. So that is a little bit nicer, so we actually can see before actually pressing on the storage here. I'm gonna split this one up to 25. I think that's good enough. And we just need rods, and that should make us some rotors. So we're just gonna go in here and manually craft the first ones, just to have them. So just craft. So I think we needed 10 for the water. Being remembering recipes, yeah, 10, and we need 10 of the plates, and then 20 copper platings, I think. But that we have crafting up here, so we're just gonna go up here. The base is really a mess, so I kind of want to relocate it a little bit and have a mall area somewhere else where I just have everything connected to one. I don't necessarily need to move everything here around, but just have some conveyor belts going to a mall area where I know I have everything in one place. So we're just gonna take, I think, 2 stacks, because we also need some piping, and the piping does require those plates again. Here, yeah. Yes, and that there we should have enough now for the water extractor. Yes. And then also we'd want enough resources for a miner. So we need some more plates and a portable miner. That is also what we're gonna get. So we're just gonna go over here. Doin. And let us see some plates. Just take 2 stacks of that. Concrete is okay. And yeah, a portable miner, that was what we needed. There, just craft one. It could be I have one in the inventory too, but we're gonna have a lot of miners anyway, so no problem. So 1 miner there, and let's just see that we can have. I also want to make a storage that we can make 2. And then the big question is, should we make the power generation over there or have it back here? Because if we're gonna have it over there, we also need more rotors and also more plates. So I'm not quite sure what we want to do, but let's go find the ore first. But actually when I was going here, I actually figured out we also need a lot more concrete because it was in a higher place where we couldn't really reach. So we need to make some kind of walkway up there. So just bringing a lot of concrete. And then we're just gonna go through the spaghetti here and make our way to the coal. See, do another scan. So I'm walking in the... I think it's over there? No, it's even further. Or maybe? I'm not quite sure. Let's walk in this direction because this one should be the closest in a way. Of course, there is one over there too that doesn't... Could maybe be that this one isn't elevated. Let's have a little adventure this way first. Could be that this one is maybe on normal level, so we don't actually need to make a temporary stairway up. Let's do another scan so I don't forget where it was. That's just raw quartz, so we don't need to mine that directly now. Because we're just talking about a few hundred meters extra to this one, but if this one could be, so we don't need to make a stairway upwards, that would be nice. Just running over here. Could be that there's some harder enemies guarding the coal too, but we're ready with our sapper. And this is then, what is this? Yeah, ore, iron ore. Do another scan. And it should be right over here actually. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not gonna be too hard. There's some tiger things there. But just having a bridge over should be enough. So I think this one is a little bit easier than the other one where we need to go up. This one we just need to make a little bridge. So we're just gonna go down here. And we're gonna start a little fight with two enemies at the same time. And the other one is apparently not fighting, so that just worked out well for our... Okay, it's apparently stuck, and I don't mind that, so... And then we're just gonna do 5, and we're gonna do a bridge over here. Yeah, we don't want to be falling down there. Then we're dead. So we're just making a bridge over like so. And maybe we should have a ramp. So let's go foundation. Oh no. It had to be 2 of the spitters now. Are you stuck in a rock too, huh? Oh no, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that ain't good. Fighting that close to the edge. Where did the other one go? I'm not good at fighting against these. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Yeah, I would like some berries. Please. But let's make that ramp. Is this ramp good enough? No. That one. There we go. So we have a little straight bridge going there. And now we have free access to the coal here. What is that? Do I hear other creatures? Maybe I'm blind and they're stuck somewhere. I'm not quite sure. But let's see here. We want to be making a miner. Is it just the wind or is... I'm not quite sure. Let's see. I'm just gonna check here quickly. Have a little press there. Yes, okay, so now we have our miner. Of course, this one needs power and so on too. And I'm not quite sure if I want to transport the coal. Because I did notice that there is actually some trucks and so on you can use. And I also did just refresh the chat because apparently I didn't see the chat. So now I can actually see you guys have actually typed on the chat. Or at least Matt. So I'm just going to read them off quickly. Matt typing some tactic from being before I started using applied energistics build some production line to produce anything needed to build more production lines and then keep expanding on anything craftable. Yeah, that's true. And guess that's some different challenge than just elevated and then fish. Yes. Sorry for not responding to the chats before now. Apparently my phone didn't pick up the chat update, so I just needed to refresh. Okay, so I think maybe we should look into those trucks. Maybe they can transport stuff. Or we could of course just run a conveyor belt all the way over, but I'm not quite sure if that would be the smartest either. Of course, we can have a conveyor at least going up here. Let's see, let's have a turn there. And then it could just run all the way over here. Like so. And we could have some kind of truck pickup station here, but I'm not quite sure how they work. But at least I know we're gonna need to run power over here. That's for sure. And that's something I didn't plan for. So let's see, I have a few cables. So I'm gonna do one power cable there and then connect that one. So now these are connected. So I'm gonna just run back to base while also hooking up some power cables. Hopefully we have enough. And it's easy to find out where our base is. So I'm just gonna hook this one up and then I'm gonna go in a straight line, or as straight as I can go in a way. There's some more limestone here, so we can have another miner. Wire is too long. Oh, maybe I should see that blinking lights. There. And let's continue this way. And there we have another tiger. Wait. Okay, we have many of them. I like calling them tiger. Okay, you want to fight. Okay, can I press escape and not F1? Go. Anybody else? There's some more limestone there actually. So there's actually two limestones very close to each other. Let us continue here. I can see our base over there. And actually when I'm thinking of it, my health is actually fairly low. So we need some berries. Let's see, running it all the way. Yeah, that's the longest we can go. So putting that one there. I actually want to just pick up some berries, please. Oops, there. And I'm gonna put these. Oh, I actually had a few berries. Didn't know that. I'm just gonna eat all of these. And then I'm just gonna read the chat while we eat, numbing on our nuts, even though we're full health. Matt saying we really have to get some money to donate some cheap second screen to Chris. Well, that would be nice, but maybe I could steal some from work. I'm not quite sure. My boss sometimes just donates stuff when we update our stuff, so could be that there's maybe a screen or two I could just, in a way, borrow. That would be nice. Just picking up these nuts because you never know when you're gonna need some nuts. And yeah, that's annoying. We can't really jump up here. Is that straight? Yeah, ish. So we need to make some pathways up here. In a way, I should just do it. And we're gonna go foundations. And I actually want to... Can I drag and drop? No. Then we're gonna go 6 on that one and then 7 on this one. I'm gonna take a number 7, put it down there, take a number 6, and then number 7 again. There, now we have a pathway up here at least. We can always just remove them as we go. And we had the power line coming up here. And let us see, is there any free power anywhere? I don't really think so. No, so we need to free up some. So what we can do is we can take this one, and then we can make a power line going here, but then in a way it's wasteful having that one there. Of course we will be expanding our factory anyway. There, and then hook that one with power. There, so now in a way the coal miner is probably working. But of course we're not generating any power with it. So then the big question is, should we run the power all the way over here with conveyors or check out the trucks? Just gonna see what it takes to research the trucks. Or did I research them? I'm not quite sure. But then we'll find out in the hub. Or tier or whatever they're called. Oh, we haven't researched it. It does require some modular frames. And 100 rotors. Okay. I don't want to be manually constructing that. Not at all. So, yeah, we might maybe need to make some automation for rotors too, maybe. Hem. In a way, I can see this system we're having over here is kind of filling up a little. It's not working as optimal as I wanted. And it's lacking screws. Let us see. How are we actually for those plates? Because it's a while until we're gonna go to the next tier anyway. Okay, we're only 86, but we still need to make all of these. So in a way, it would be nice just buffering up our mall and so on. And getting some rotors for ourselves. So maybe as a starter here, I could kill off that one and kill off that one. And I'm just gonna take these, and I'm actually gonna kill off this one too, because I think I'm gonna move everything anyway. But now this one will actually buffer up, and this one will buffer up too, and then at least this one will have little rotors for us. And then I'm just gonna read the chat here quickly again. Item says not Chris calls them berry. Yup. Yeah. Berry nuts. I don't care. Not berry. Yes. They look like fruits. And then, well, may just ask your boss if they're spare parts you could get cheap or for free. That is true. So I'm definitely going to be doing that, especially now that we're most likely cutting down on personnel anyway, so there's going to be less need of equipment, so maybe I get some for cheap or for free. And take a number 6 and a number 7. Reminds me of GTA, so big smokes order. I'll have a 2 number 9 and a number 6 large. Yeah. And then, well, if the power lines doesn't have any loss over distance, I would suggest a distance power plant at the coal ore. Yeah, I actually don't think the power lines actually have some power loss. So in a way we could have it over there, but the main thing is that we also require water for coal to work. And the only water source I've really found on this map is over here. Like a little bit further up. So, but I haven't really been exploring either, so I haven't really found any other water sources, as that is what we really need, some water source. Of course, it would be nice just having everything here too, but in a way the coal doesn't really need to be over here. So in a way we should be doing a little bit more exploration too, to see if there's maybe some water in the area, as we're also just waiting for the rotors to craft anyway. So maybe we leave him alone, unless I fall down a cliff. And let's see if we can find some water. I think a small pound of water too, or a small lake or anything is good enough, as I don't think water drains. So if you find a water source, it's gonna stay there forever. It's all about just finding the water. I'm actually curious. You should be able to make some sort of tower. Do I have enough resources for it though? Lookout tower. How tall is this one? Let's have a little look. Is that water over there? Seems like it. We're gonna go have a look. Or is it just me? Oh, it's just me. That's not water. Is it? No, that's not water. It's just green texture. No, then I can't really see any water. Of course our coal is there, so it could be that there's maybe some water on the side here, but let's go and see. Can I climb down without falling down? And then we're taking away this one. I'm just gonna read the chat here quickly. Then I guess your next task is to find water after you set up the coal plant. True, but then the question is just, would it be better running the coal to the water or the water to the coal? So that is the question. So I just want to do a little exploration first, just to see if we could find some water nearby. Then we could maybe like have them meet in the middle. And there's a green slug here, so we're just gonna pick up that one. I'm not quite sure if there's different colors, but yeah, green slug. Picking that one up. Okay, what is this? Is it quartz, maybe? Okay, somebody wants to fight. Whoa. Okay, that sound was our factory going out of power. Apparently I heard it here. How many of those tiger things are there gonna be? Yeah, if you just glitch out there, I'm just gonna zap you until you are no more. There we go. Thank you. Very kind of you. Off. There, and then just picking up some leaves. I think that's quartz down there, perhaps. I just don't want to do unnecessary fighting, but... Oh, that wasn't quartz. What is it then? Sulfur? No? Is it just normal iron ore then? What? Copper? No? Oh wait, it might be copper. Yeah, it's copper. Oh. And then I did another scan. Okay. More of those. I'm curious if maybe there could be some water on top of here. That would be really nice, but I have a feeling we're not that lucky. And as you can see, the coal has actually mined here. So we actually have gotten some coal already. And it's probably all stacked up here too. Let's see. Can I jump up here? Boop. You wanna fight? I have my jumping tactic. I'm taking that one. Alien capsule. Wait, can I do something with them? No. Just saw, felt like it highlighted white, but probably just leaves. Can I get up here, please? Maybe we want to make another lookout tower. But it sadly doesn't seem like there's any water around. Okay, what on earth? That's a bigger one. For sure. Can you glitch out there so I could just stand here and give you some... Okay. Okay, man. Calm down. Don't put the aggression on the tree. Okay, am I stuck? Guys, I'm stuck in the tree. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you crouch a little, you actually... Can I know you're guarding the green slime. I know it's your friend, but I need it for things. Okay, this isn't working. This is not working. Okay, man, you can have your little spot up here. You can have your little slug. I'm leaving. Oof. Okay, so there's stronger enemies and our little sapper here. I have a feeling it's not up for the work or the job. Let's see. Wish this was water. I can see water over there, but the question is, can you walk over? Okay, at least this one I think I can take easier. At least, I hope. Oh, go. Alright, I think we're safe, so I'm just gonna check out the chat again. Let's see, Matt typing, but I don't know how the game works, but in reality, power plants are near water sources, often rivers, and the coal is transported to wherever it's mined. From wherever it's mined. Yeah, that's true. That's actually very true. So it could be that water maybe can't be pumped that frequently or that quickly. So then maybe the coal would be easier to be transported where we can pump off the water. Could be. Ooh, okay, that was very close to the edge. Oh. Okay, we don't want to walk up there actually. Okay, so there's no water here, but let's just make a lookout tower very quickly. Have a tower building there, and then just climb up. Just to have a little better view, maybe. Is that water over there then, maybe? Or is it just my eyes seeing wrongly again? No, it's probably sand. What about over there? Is that water? Let's head on over here a little. Can I climb down? On the look for water. For the hunt. Yeah, we couldn't go down there. We need to go back to our coal and then over our little bridge. Another one over there. I have a feeling they respawn here rather quickly. I want to just grab some nuts first. The few ones I have left. Just to be ready for... Okay, guys. Okay. There's two of them. Okay. Where did you guys go? I need that gun. I can't be doing so much exploration without a gun. Yep. The sapper is not good enough. Okay, then down here, let's test out fall damage. Oh, okay, we can at least drop that far without taking damage. So that is nice to know. Okay, so water, but also better weaponry would be very nice. How's our inventory? Is still good. Few spots left. Gonna grab some nuts. And let us see. Let's head on over here a little then. Should actually be nice with some transportation though, actually. Instead of just running around. Because I think you can manually actually drive those trucks too. But one thing at a time, we just need to wait for that to be crafted anyway. I'm just going over here. I don't want to fight any speeders right now, but what are you? Limestone. What is that on the wall? What are you? Are you gold or something? No. Have I mined this? I'm not quite sure.
New technologies can be developed based on this new superconductive gold-like element, primarily in power and electronics. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay, so it was gold-like. What is this? Is this water? Or is this just this? Oh, it's just the sun. Or the moon or whatever shining down. Come on, I need water. Water, please. I have a feeling I'm walking into more dangerous areas too now. Would be nice with some scan saying where water was. We're just gonna head on over here a little and then see if there is water in this direction. Because we can see the waterfalls, so there should be water on top. But then the big question is, can we go up there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Having some kind of light would be nice too. Some flashlights or headlights. Let's see. Just gonna read the chat again quickly. Whoa, no kid. Maybe not. He was like, nope. Whoa. Okay, can I read the chat now? Thank you. Let us see here. Matt typing again. It would require way too much power to pump water long distance. So it's easier to transport the coal by train using an electric locomotive. Okay. Yes, I think maybe the electric locomotive is maybe a little bit later in the tier. In research and so on. But I think maybe those trucks then would be a nice option. Actually. So let's just head on up here a little bit. Hopefully it's not too dangerous. And then maybe we just need to set up some truck line of trucks driving the coal to that small water I know that's up the base. Of course, I'm just having a little look up here too. Whoa, what? Okay, what did I press? I didn't see it. It probably was standing there for a while. Okay, I really want something better where I can shoot from a little distance. I have a feeling there's more dangerous creepy crawlers here. Of course, there's also more vegetation. Okay, he wants to fight. Yes. I'm gonna make a lookout tower after we're done with this one. Here. Anyone else? Nope. Let's just make this one. Of course, maybe we can't see much now when we're... Yeah, there's a few trees and so on in the way. But the water should be over there in theory. Let's just climb down. And deactivate this one. And be under attack again. Okay. A lot of leaves in the way, so it's hard to see. Let's just head on up here. Can't really make out anything. But no, there is water there, and it seems like... Wait. Oh, I just thought that was some kind of creature, but it's actually just our space elevator. Oh, it's actually some crash stuff here. Could be some enemies guarding it. That's normally a thing. Yeah, I'm sure we can get the water that's over there. Must be. Let us see. What does this one require? Quick wire. Okay, we don't have that, but we can be grabbing a little bit of the stuff that's around here. Circuit board. Some more wire, and our inventory is full. Great. Some more circuit board. But I actually noticed if you actually open these, you can actually get something called hardware or something, where you can learn new recipes. It could be random of what you get too, but that's at least what I got. Okay, but I have a feeling if we jump down, there's no way to come back without making walkways. So maybe we should just utilize the small water I have found already. Let us see. Can I jump down there? It seems a little far. Oh, whoa, what? Okay. Okay, there we took some fall damage. Okay, so I think we're just making our way back, and we're just gonna transport the coal up to the small water I have found previously, and then we're gonna start making some power. I think that's the best option. Just gonna eat some more nuts, or how I like to call them, berries. There. And let's see, reading the chat here quickly. Search the debris. Yeah, you can't search the debris, but the main container you can actually search. But you need some kind of resource to open the container. At least that's how I understand it. So the power did actually go out too, and I just remember that. So when the power went out, actually nothing is actually working. So that is not good. So I'm just picking up a few leaves. I don't want to fight that spitter thing. And then we're running over here. Yep. Of course, we could just run a conveyor belt all the way to, as it's not the furthest of distances, and to run it all the way up. I'm just gonna figure out how far the water actually was. So that we figure out quickly here. Whoa, okay. I just gave my wife a heart attack because I just got a heart attack myself. Are you okay? Ooh, okay. Okay, that one was this has turned into a horror game. Okay, making our way up here. And then we're just gonna make some biomass, just to have stuff working a little bit more. Just need to remember, where did we make the biomass? Yeah, it's over here. And then the question was just to remember where wood and the leaves went. Okay, the leaves went on this side. So let's see, leaves in there and wood in this one. Wherever our wood is. There it is. So that is gonna be crafting that for us. Now, of course, we don't have any power. So maybe it can't even craft it for us. Let's take a little bit leaves and make some manual. So this is why coal is going to be so nice. It's because we don't need to worry about refueling all the time. So we're going to make some biomass. Oh, we can actually make a lot with the alien. So we're just going to do that. Oh wait, should I do that? Let's check the map quickly first. Start this research. And here's the gun, so I really want this one. Yeah, Yeah, so I don't think we need more, because it's a little there. Other than that, we're fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna make it into biomass. We're always always gonna get more anyway. This one. And no more space. And I can see they actually give a lot of biomass, actually. That is nice. I'm just gonna take this ore, put it in there to just make a few solid biomass. Just manually crafting it. And yeah, reading on chat, jump scare, yes, for sure. And me screaming too is even adding to it. Hope I didn't scare any of you guys. But I scared my wife for sure. And there we go, 48. And then we're just gonna put that into the biomass burners. This one is out of fuel, and apparently we don't have space. Let's put away our leaves. So we're gonna put leaves in there. But in a way then, when I'm thinking of it, we should actually almost have a constructor that makes the alien stuff into biomass too. But then again, we're gonna go over to coal, so I don't think we need to automate that too much right now. Let's see, I'm gonna split this one up, put some in there, and then let's see how these ones are. They are also out of it. Everyone, okay. So let us split that one in two and split this one like so, and split. I'm just splitting everything. I can't remember, are we still using these ones too? Yes, we are, and this one has a lot. So I'm actually going to take that one out, split it, and put it in again. And then those that only got a few, they're going to get a little bit more. And the reason why I'm just doing it like this is because then the automated system is at least gonna make some more biomass for us, so I don't need to stand there and craft. Of course, what we can do too now is we can go over here and we can just give it 200, so we just constantly craft. Oh wait, why didn't I check this inventory first? This one is full of solid fuel or solid biomass. So we're just gonna stack everyone up as far as we can go. So this can just be running for a while. And you can get some here. And there was a little bit more we could just go and grab. There, while this one is still crafting, so giving it some more biomass. And boy, and let us see. I'm gonna split it up, give this one half, and give this one half. That should be making it run for a while. And then back to what we wanted to do, and that was to go up to that little water pound of ours. I just want to see, do I still have enough resources? Yes, we do. And I actually felt like I read somewhere that maybe the water pumps in this game actually are affected by gravity. So if the water pipes are going downwards, we don't need that many pumps. But then again, I'm not quite sure, so we're gonna figure that out. So I do believe the water was over here. I just want to go over to this one a little bit and see what it required to be opened. Broken needs megawatts. Ah, so it just needs some power. Okay, I can fix that, I think, unless that is a lot of power. Always gets distracted, but we're always making progress at least. Can I connect this one with anything? Let's see. Can I get... Are you full, maybe? Seems like it. Oh, wait. It's not even a connecting pole. You can be connected. And then the question is, does this kill the power? It's going up, and it's going up rapidly, and we're gonna have a... Okay, good. So this should maybe make it so we can actually open that box. That would be nice. Anyway, we need to run power here for the water extractor anyway. Let's see, open. Hard drive. Awesome.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Yeah, so we're just gonna put this one in the map because I remember when I played off camera, it actually takes a while for it to research. So while we're running to the water, the map will research this one for us, and then we can actually pick a recipe. And if I'm getting the same recipe as last time, I think I know what I want to select. But we see when it is done researching here. So it should be hard drive and scan hard drive. And as you can see, it takes 10 minutes to scan this one. So we're just gonna let that one cook while we're running up to the water. At least I hope it was water I found. Can I go under? Oh, yes. Okay. Running this way. I believe it was up here or over there, but mostly I think it's up here. And there's no need to have the power line there. This one can still just stay there. Can't remember 100% where the water was. But I felt it wasn't too far. Not over here. Then I feel like I maybe walked a little bit more that way. And then stumbled upon the little water, because I remember we took a little swim. So I can for sure tell it was water. Hi there, little one. Pet lizard. Oh, here we go. Here's the little water. So it wasn't actually that far away. Then the question is, can we extract water from it? I'm just going to clear out a little there, and then we're going to go water extractor, and it seems like we can actually craft from here. So that is very nice. And we can fit many of them actually. So we're going to build one here. Voila. Awesome. And then the question is just, where should we have the coal production? In a way now, when I think of it, it's almost further running the coal all the way from over there with the water here compared to the coal we had just over there. When I see it now. Which is annoying because I have already made that. But I'm not quite sure if we should just rebuild or if we should not rebuild. To be or not to be? Of course, we're gonna be needing a lot of power anyway eventually, so we will be needing to run everything. But I'm just thinking maybe it's shorter running it from there and downwards. No, you know what? We're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the long way. Just because I have put up the miner there now and we need to run back and forth anyway. I'm just gonna check how much plates do we have, because it does require a lot of plates. We have almost 2 stacks. And number 4 requires concrete. Oh, we need some more iron rods, I would believe. Whereas we could be in a little trouble. So let's at least grab one more stack of iron rods. Let's see. What should we remove to get maybe some of the alien? Gonna go down here. Oops, there. Oh, here. And we're gonna put some berries and the alien shells and maybe the alien organs in there, so it's just stored here. And then we can get some iron rods. And I just want some more plates too, just to be sure. And just reading in the chat here, to fish or not to fish? Well, fish anyway. Yeah. It's a long way to let's see. It's a long way to Tipperary. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's a long way to go. Yeah, singing. Okay, so we're just running all the way down here. And then I'm just gonna go conveyor belt. I think the conveyor belt can go forever as long as we have this one. I think there's a length. I don't think there's a limit of how far it can go. It's just we need to have support so and so often. And it could be that there's some more of those tigers, I like to call them. Lions, tigers. Really need to make that gun, but no, I'm not going to run into any harder enemies in this area. Or at least that's what I think. It could always change. It could be that the game even evolves, so the further we get, the longer we stay here, the harder the enemies gets. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Now, come on. You don't know it's a long way to Tipperary. No, I don't think. It could be that if I hear it, but right now my brain is saying, what? And let us see. I'm gonna run this one up there. It's not gonna look too nice, but it's a starter at least. Just don't want to see any clipping. Of course, there's some grass clipping, but I guess that is okay. And this one is, of course, clipping, but that I'm gonna saw away whenever I have biomass on me. I'm gonna run this one on top of there, top of the rock, and then we're running over here. This is the max, so we need to go there. Of course, there is better conveyor belts and so on too, but in the start, I don't think our factory is actually pulling that much power. Okay, so I think it's going to be okay with the MK1. And also the miner has limits to how much it can actually mine. And then we're just going to run a little on the side. So actually, I'm having it like zoop, when I could have done a straight line here, but it's okay. The belt will be stacking up a little. And we're also going to have some stack chests or storage when we actually have the coal factory. So we're just running this one. Of course, you can make a lot more nicer straight lines, but now I just want this operational. And I can see we're running out of plates. That one is too far, so we need to do this. And we're going to resupply with some more iron plates. First, let's go as far as we can, and that is to there. Like so. Am I hearing another tiger thing? I don't want to have another jump scare. Okay, and let us see. Let's get some more plates. I can see this one is not working as well, because I think in a way one miner is 3 furnaces, so in a way we can ramp this one up even more. Or connect one of them up to this one instead. But one thing at a time. I need to learn to finish one project before I start on the other one. And the coal one is very important for us because we need some constant power flow. And I see Matt typing. I posted it on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna check that one out after the stream here for sure. I probably have heard about it too, probably, but my brain just don't want to connect the names of the song right now or the lyrics. Let us see. I'm just not gonna craft that. But I might make a platform here, right here, where we have some coal production going, or coal power generators. So we're gonna go some foundations. I'm gonna take these ones actually, and we're gonna go like so. And the coal generators are actually very big too, so I think they take three types 2 maybe. Let's see here. Coal generator, as you can see, is a huge one, and I think it takes around 3. Maybe it takes 2x4. So just to be safe, we're gonna go like so. And we're gonna have at least 2 in the start. But I'm gonna make space for 3. So that is space for 2. And then we'll make a little bit further out here. Of course, this platform is hovering, but we're gonna make it look nicer later on. Now I just want power. So there, and then the wires and so on is gonna come here, are the belts. Then we can maybe have some more coal generators on this side too. But I was thinking having them go on this line. The water just gonna come down there. But of course, first I just want to make a coal generator. So we need some more cables and some rotors. And hopefully that has buffered up a little bit. Over here actually. So running over there. Doing. And let us see. It's not that one, it is this one. Not as many as I was hoping for. But that is then again because these ones are sharing the same screws. As you can see, it's splitting up and then going in each one. And I have a feeling this one requires 25 screws and this one just requires 12. So that is why this one is building a little bit faster. And we also need the cables, yes. So that should be this container here. So maybe I can just not jump and reach it. Maybe from here. Yes. So we're gonna take that, and of course we need some power cables to that location too. So we get the power. And let's see, then I should have enough. Yes, at least for one. So we're gonna pop this one down. Let's see, the wire should be running there. I kind of want this one in the middle. So I guess this is an okay location. Like so, and then the coal will be running in the middle. And yeah, if I squeeze it a little bit there, it would take 3. So it's 2x3 or 1.5. Yeah. But we're having it like that. And then we're gonna have... Yeah, we're gonna remove this one actually, and then we're just gonna reroute it a little bit. Let me see. Can I find the middle part? Okay, this is the middle-ish. Or, I think it is the middle. So there's no ish. And how steep can you go? Or maybe we should just have a lift instead. This one. Conveyor lift. And let's have it on this one. And let it go down here. And I hope it doesn't go that way now, so we can actually... Yeah, I think it's kind of like smart belts, so they will know which direction we want it to go without us doing much about it. And here you can see the cold is coming. It's taking it a good while for it to come over, but at least the belt is working. And then we're running over here, and then lastly in... Okay, let's take another one. It was apparently... What? Enter another... Maybe I need to destroy it then. And... Have it go here, and then let's go... Elevator. That's really not how I wanted it. Let's see then. I'm having another idea. Let's see. We're gonna go down, down, and there. Go one more. And here the coal is, just in time, yes. And let us see, in a way maybe we don't need the elevator even though it looks nice with lift or elevator. But if I take that and connect it, maybe it wants to connect itself there, and then this one is probably gonna go there, yes. Now I know where we have a bridge up to. And then we're just gonna run a straight line all the way over, at least to here. And I'm gonna have a splitter that's gonna go... Is this straight? Yes. And there. And this one connects... Okay, that's annoying. I didn't quite hit correctly, so we're just trying again. There. Okay, I didn't see the green line. So, there. And it goes in there. That should be a straight line. And in there should be a straight line. So now the coal is coming from far, far away. And it goes into the generator here. Of course, we're going to have a buffer and so on with coal, but this is just to get it working. And it's filling up, and the next step is then water. And that is where you can get spaghetti very quickly. Of course, one is easy, but more than one, then it can get messy rather quickly. And the question is, how do we even do this? Let's hook up one water pipe to just see if everything works. So putting it there, and then it's gonna go from here and maybe up here. Might be making it look nicer later on, but this is again so I get everything working, and again I'm new to the game, so I do not know. There. Okay, so the water goes a little bit up and then down, but hopefully this one pumps a little bit. And kind of want to have power pole there and connect it. And yeah, we also need space for the power poles, yes. But maybe we can have those on the back area here. So I'm gonna make a few more foundations. This is just so we can actually walk around. And it would actually be nice having this one a little taller up. And then, say if I'm gonna have 3, that means if I have one power pole here, it will connect to all 3 and we'll have one available to transport the power to elsewhere. But for now we can just hook it up like so. And then we're gonna have another power pole here. Goes there, and this one is then gonna go to the base, but it can also go to the water pump. And that should in theory, fire up everything when we have hooked it up with power. So I'm gonna do another power pole here. Power line. Because it will be the same thing on this side. Of course, this one will maybe be moved, but yes. And let us go over here then. Like so. And can I hook you up with you? No, we cannot. Any available spots? Are you available? Yes, but it's too far away. Let's see, is this too far? No, it should be fine. So in a way I just want to do there, and we're gonna remove that line. And hook you up. We should see this one firing up very soon now, and we should get power, I guess. Get some berries. Ooh, some nuts. Why it's not working is a good question. Did I kill the power? Oh well, there the power goes. Scaring me as always. But the question is, does there flow any water? Didn't get any water there, so let's go over to the water pump here and see if it even pumped out any type of water. Well, there is some water here, so it could be the pipes just needs to fill up. But as you can see, our power kind of went off. But as you can see, it needs to fill up there for the water to be enough to run down again. So in a way we could have run it, but I think if this one fills up, it will start running downwards. The only problem was the power. It could be that we're out of biomass, or we're just consuming too much power. So we're just gonna run to our biomass burners and see if any of them ran out of fuel. And by that, then we can always, or we should always grab, but inventory problems. Let us see. This one was wood, right? So, do I have wood on me? Could be, but I am too blind to see it. Well, I have some leaves at least. And I think I have some biomass too. So we're gonna give this one some biomass. And there we cleared out our inventory. And actually, when I come out remember it, we can actually just press sort, and then we actually put stacks together. And let us go over to the biomass here. Can I just turn you on again? No. Didn't see any drop in the power, so it could just be that we're not producing that much power that we wanted. Of course, I can see this one is soon running out, and I forgot to pick up biomass, so I'm just going to do that and give this one half a stack again. What about you guys? Ah, it's you guys that made the power go out here. Okay, we are just barely managing, but we're managing, so that is good. And now we should, this pipe here should start shooting smoke very soon. At least that is the goal. There we go. We have a little smoke, which that means this one is actually producing power. And if we get a few more, then we can actually stop with the biomass power, which is very nice. If we actually look, our power consumption was around 175 megawatts, and this one makes 75. So then, in a way, 75 plus 75, 100. If we have 3, that should be enough actually to power our entire system, and we don't need to refuel biomass anymore. That is nice, and as you can see, it's not eating coal that fastly. So it's just slowly moving here. That is very nice. And the water is full here too. I'm not quite sure if something can go wrong if the pressure is too high. But then again, we figured that out. Okay, very nice, very nice. So we have one, and we're gonna need a few more coal generators, and for that we need some more rotors. As I said earlier when we started, I want to make some walls or some crafting for everything, so we have just a big wall where we can collect everything. So that is definitely something I want, and I kind of want everything in one big level too. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna tear down anything, but we're at least gonna make a better, bigger area for our mall. Okay, what were we doing again? Yeah, we were making some rotors. I walked by the machine talking, and then I forget what we were actually doing. So the rotor should be over here. That gives me 6. We need some more than that. And let us see here. Rotors, we can make 3 at least. But I think we're gonna need around 20. I believe. Let's go here again. Yeah, 10 for each. So we need a few more screws. That should do it. There, and we're crafting this. To at least say it's 20. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Making a few extra, but nothing to worry about there. And then we're gonna have 2 more coal generators here, and we should be very good for power for a long time. Or not long time if we're expanding the base here, but if we're not expanding, then we will be totally fine. Okay. Run. Sorry. Of course, I'm still curious of how we're going to do it with the water. But that would take afterwards there. Let's see. Oh, that was the wrong way. Is that lined up? Seems like it. And... oh wait, I don't want it directly there. Even though maybe that would be the smartest, just having them as tight as possible. So we can actually fit in more. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have it as tight as possible. There. Oh. That wasn't aligned. Come on. Power. Cool power. That is aligned. And let's make another one. It's really annoying how the placement is. I think this one is aligned there. Yes. So we can have 3 there, but we can actually fit at least 1 more. So that's nice. And then we're gonna have some more splitters. Logistics and splitter. There, and the orange arrow in there. And then again over here. Oh, and we fell down. Hey, let us see. Jump up again. Wait, I didn't even connect it. Or did I? Yeah, it didn't connect. Darn it. Let's see. Q. And we're gonna go splitter yet again. I just wanted to line up with this one. Is that too much to ask for? Okay, I can see it's not 100% aligned, but it's the best we can get, I guess. Of course. I don't want to use too much time just standing here trying to get the perfect alignment. Even though I would wish there came a green line. Oh, just gonna do that. There we go. So now all of them are getting coal. And then we need water. So can I run this one up? Well, in a way you can, but it doesn't look that good. Because you can run it over the belts, but that doesn't look that good either. Kind of want it to maybe come from above. So let us see then. These should allow us to make an upwards junction. Let's see. Because then it connects like that. Hem. That's not gonna work either. Just gonna remove that one. Okay. How should we do this? What happens if I do that? Well, it seems like we're allowed to do it. And then we could just connect that. But I'm not quite sure how that's gonna be with the water and gravity and so on, but we try. Pipe. Why can't you go together? It's like it's a little turn there. And therefore nothing wants to work. So maybe if we just took this and build it here. And like so. Maybe this would work a little better. And then we do that. And then another pipe. Everything is connected at least. But the big question is just, will it work? Well, we have water here actually. It's filling up. And yeah, the only reason why it's not firing up is actually because we just don't have it connected. Okay, so of course this looks like a spaghetti nightmare, but then in a way we could just do that, take some more pipes, and connect it like so. Would this work? There is coming water, so I actually think it would work. That is nice. I'm gonna rewire this one a little. And I'm gonna put there. This one goes there, this one goes there, there, and there. And we have 3 power generators here now, coal generators, working at the same time. And we're making a lot of power. And that means we can actually go and turn off the biomass burners and have them as some kind of emergency burners instead. This is very nice. And how is the coal? It's moving a little more rapidly, but it's stopping up, I think. Maybe? It will be. Yeah, so of all the coal we're mining, I can actually see that we can actually have a lot more of these because the belt isn't pulling that much. Of course, when we turn off the biomass, maybe it starts pulling a little bit more, but I think 3 is a good starter. Okay, and then I wanted to have some kind of storage, so in case we were to do some work, we can actually have it stored. I'm actually gonna take and remove that one. And I'm gonna have a storage container right here, like so. And then I'm gonna connect you. Okay, we're gonna remove you instead then. I'm gonna remove you, and we're gonna fall into there. So now it will store up and save a lot of coal in here for it to then go into the system. So in the start it will just travel straight through, but then we will have a buffer here for whenever we're doing some tweaks or so on. Yes, very nice. So that is then working, and we can actually go and turn off the biomass burners. For now at least. Because we could just have them burn out too, but in a way I want to save up the biomass for emergency. So we're just gonna go boing. And also I want to test if actually the system works without having coal generators running. No, I mean the biomass burners running. So we're gonna go here and switch this little switch here. And they disconnect. I'm not quite sure if there's a way to just disconnect all of the same machine, but we're going manually here and cutting off, and as you can see the power production is going down, but we're still good. Now I think I turned off all of them and we're still very, very good here. So that is nice to see. So we have those little towers over there. Okay, so what should be the next step? Maybe the mall. Making a nicer mall where we could just have all our collections of items instead of just having them right here next to the mall. I mean the hub. But the question is just where and how we build it. Because we can have it here and then we can just have it hovering over here. Or we could build it more over here. Maybe. It's hard when you're actually thinking of where to have stuff. In a way, we could just make a big hovering area over here and then have a big mall. I'm not quite sure how many items there actually is in the game, but we just make it very spacious so we can have a lot of items. So that's gonna require a little concrete. We don't have that much, so we should just go and get some more. Using a lot of space, but of course we can compact stuff later on. And yeah, that actually reminds me that Mam is probably done researching. Yes, now we can actually make some different recipes here. Of course this one is, there's different recipes compared to ones I had, so we need to select one of them. And this one is limestone and water makes concrete, or copper sheet and screws makes rotors. Or wood gets turned into coal. That is hard to choose. I don't think we need this one because we don't need that much. But an alternative recipe for the rotor would be nice too, though. Yeah, maybe we just go for this one. I think we're gonna find other hard drives later on, and I don't think we're that lack of coal, so I think we're just gonna go for this. So confirm, and then we have learned that recipe. Very, very nice. And I don't think there's any other recipes we can learn right away that I know of, at least. The slug. Do we have some slugs on us? Because we could do some slug scanning and so on, but I'm not going to do that yet. But in a way I want to make this gun now. I think that is just going to be our next step. So we're going to make some rotors. Let's see. I think we're just going to manually craft a few and then go grab the rest. Crafty, craft, craft. There, so that gave us 15, and I'm gonna go over and see if our system has crafted maybe a few for us. So it should be this one. Oh, that's 9, and we're missing 1. Can you craft one for me? Because I don't want to go back to the crafting bench. Of course, we're going to be needing some screws too, I think. So, just going to go grab a stack of that. Boop. And run. And then a stack of that, and then I think the other one was the reinforced plates, but I felt like we had enough. So there, and the MAM should be here. Alien organisms, this one, and start research. That's gonna take 5 minutes, but then we should have our radar gun, which I hope does damage and it's not some sort of scanner. That would be sad. Why are you guys still showing? Yeah, they're not running, but apparently they're still showing the animation like if they were running. Which is strange, but okay. And apparently they don't, but they do. Well. Okay. Yes. While that one is cooking up, then we should grab ourselves some concrete and make the next step for the base. Where we're just gonna have everything in one spot. Going down here. And I think we're just gonna go over here, yes. Sounds like a good plan. We might need to relocate some stuff, but that's okay. Of course, I know there's better storage chests later on too, but it shouldn't take more space other than taking a little space upwards. But that is okay. So I think actually if we build here, the power is still gonna run through it. So that is good to know. And let us see, how far do we actually want to go out? I think this is okay for now. Of course, again, it doesn't look pretty, but we make it look pretty later on when we know ish how far we want everything. Might be that we're moving the hub and so on too. But I think this is going to be the area where we hang around a little. So there, and I'm just going to put out a few storage containers. Oh wait, iron rods, we need that. But maybe that's buffered up a little? No. Can I just grab some manual then? I need 20 of them though. It's gonna go faster just going up and collecting them manually again. So we're just gonna go here, grab a stack, and plates, grab a stack, and then just go back. Toy. Jump in between here. And let us see then. Of course, we could make another level over here and so on later on, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. And let us see. I kind of want a wall maybe here, so maybe the first storage chest comes around here maybe. And we're gonna have like so, and then maybe another one. Then apparently we need to make a little bit further out here. And it's gonna probably look like a spaghetti mess. But we're gonna try and make it look as nice as possible on the back side. And of course the front side too. So So let us see, was it like this I had it? There and there, yes. And what I like to do then is have one out and one out. And that then gives us a little area here, and then we can see all the stuff that's stored inside the storage units here, or storage containers. So we can have a few of those going this way, and then we can have other ones. Where should we have those? Maybe we can stack them upon each other. I think this is gonna be nice for a starter, and maybe we can make some more sections or something. So we're just adding a few in this direction. As you can see, we can have a lot of storage containers going all the way over here. And then we're just gonna have it go out like so. We're running out of iron rods though, but I'm just gonna craft as many as I can. There we go. And they should all be aligned. That is good. And then we should just start with the basics and then work ourselves with more and more advanced items. Okay, so then it's... These ones are not going to run up there anymore. They're actually going to run this way. But I want to make some more foundations first. So like so. And then we're going to be needing some more plates and some more iron rods. But in a way I'm gonna cut off these lines, because we need to empty these up here anyway, so there's no need to fill it up. Okay, and let us see some rods, please. Can I do a little sword? And some plates. Many as possible. I'm gonna put in 57 to then take out 100. I'm not gonna need screws right yet, so I'm gonna change that with some more plates. And then we're running down here. And let us see how we want this. Maybe we're gonna have, because the screws are coming there. It would not maybe almost be nice just having, oh, that's not gonna work. The screws just go directly in from here. So let's see, yeah, our inventory is full, so these things are going to be dropping on the floor. There. Like so. So the screws are going to go there, and then they're going to go into the first container. And then the iron plates are going to go here. Oh. Come over here. Of course, I could go a straight line too, but that is, of course, again going to take a lot more space, and I want it as compact as possible too. I'm going to do that, and at least we're going to have a little nice turn at least. There, and I'm going to actually remove this entire one here. And then I'm gonna make this one go over here. let's see, it was so, and then yeah. And now we have screws, plate, and rod all connected up. Okay, good to do good. Okay, and then I guess we should just have the plates and the rotors on this side. I guess. So let's make another container over here, and let's make yet another one there. I'm not quite sure if coal is used in any recipes, but that we figure out. Math typing, rule of 2. When you have the straight line, go back 2 steps and a 90 degrees will line up. Yeah, that's true. So we have made a new rule. Or maybe that's an old rule, but still. It's nice to remember that. And let's see, just picking up everything I can. The screws I can't pick up. Okay, so I think the next one here is gonna be maybe concrete, as we're gonna run that. We might make just a new production of concrete, and I kind of want to do it in a little different way. So in a way, I'm gonna cut off this line, bloop, and of course I probably didn't have limestone, or maybe I did. And what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna make a platform here, a foundation here. Of course, I want everything connected. So in a way, maybe I should have run that from there, but it's okay for now. And I'm gonna go here, production. Can I make a constructor? Yes, I can. And I'm gonna make it right here. That should be nice and aligned. And I'm gonna put that one there, and then we're just gonna make the concrete from here. And give it some power. And then we're making concrete here instead. Like so. And then we're gonna run that over. But in a way then, I just want everything to be connected to the same grid. And that's what I just remembered with the power production, is that one is not connected to the grid. But I guess I can't have everything, even though I want everything. Let's see, let's remove that one. Go 6, and yeah, I can see that it's not aligned at all. And I want it to be aligned, so I'm gonna be the one that destroys it to build it up again. Let us see, of course we could go over here. But I'm not quite sure if we can align this one better. Yeah, we can. Let's kill this one off and do another one there. And let us see. Gonna make a lift. I probably want to pass it. Yes. So the lift is gonna come up, guess, around there, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come out there. Then we're gonna go on inventory quickly and get our chainsaw. Oh, I don't have power for it. Darn it. I want to remove those trees, but we're gonna do that afterwards then. Let's go constructor. Can I stop pressing on everything? Constructor, and gonna build it there instead. And then it's just gonna run out there, and the miner is gonna connect to the left. Like so, and then we're just gonna see if everything is working. Should be. There we go, so then the limestone is coming up here and goes here and into the constructor, which will be making concrete. Awesome. And again, it needs power. Yep. And then again, we will be running this. In a way, I just want this one to look a little bit better too then. So we're just gonna make some foundations. And in a way you could actually come from here instead, but nah. Oh wait, let me just run this one all the way over here, and then have this one hook up there. Flower in the way, but you're not gonna see it when the ore runs over. See? It's like it was never there. Okay. So then we can run the concrete, but first again I want to make more foundations. Can't get enough foundations, and we're gonna remove all of this and you. Foundation, 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 more foundation. Of course I can see we used lower foundations in the start, but I'm actually just using the big ones, as I'm not going to build anything under here anyway. And I'm just filling up this one. Just going to do a little bit more over here. And that should be good enough for now. So then we're going to run this one here and then turn it. And then we're gonna run it alongside this one as far as we can, at least. I'm gonna have it turn a little. I guess like so, and then what we could is we run it as straight as possible. Okay, we can't really get a straight line. But that is probably because I did something wrong here. Oh, gonna kill you. And do that and do turn. Straight turn. And then I want to take it like that. Twist it. And then again. Then I'm gonna have a straight line there and go 2 back, which is the rule, and there. That in a way looks a little nicer, in my opinion. And then the concrete comes out there and it's gonna go travel all the way to our storage area. Very, very nice. Of course, we have some random items laying around that we don't want just hanging here. So there. And then the question is just where do we get to this location? Like, we should have some nice ways, so the factory in itself is kind of like closed off. We're gonna have some walls and some walkways up here, I believe. I believe we're gonna do it like that, so in a way I'm just gonna put down so I remember it for later on. So we're just gonna have like a walkway going up, and then it's gonna be like a second floor, and we don't really see all the wiring or the belts going. At least that's the plan. Of course this one needs to be rerouted too, but as I say, one thing at a time. Okay, so now we have that, and the concrete is soon coming here too. And then the next steps should maybe be some copper, as I'm gonna have the rotor and other plates in here, and then we're gonna have some other items when we get that further on. And I'm curious when the concrete actually comes. It's coming there. Very nice. A line of concrete. Okay, and let us think then. Then we need to run copper. All the 3 copper ones we're making down here. How are we gonna set up that? Of course, it could be just running down here. And yeah, let's just run all the way up and see how we actually are constructing everything. Doin, doin. So they are coming all the way over here. And of course we have a lot of stuff going on here too. Of course we could run it over everything, but I'm not quite sure how pretty that would be. Of course these are, we run it on top. But no, don't think so. Of course these are full, so I don't want to empty them either right now. So I was thinking maybe a turn and then they're going on this one. So we're gonna remove these and the ramp and everything here. Like so. I'm gonna remove that one too, and then I'm gonna do some foundations. And of course these ones are on a different type of foundation, but that we fixed too. So we're gonna have them all the way out here. Just making a few foundations here. Like so, and then we're gonna make the little smaller one on top of that. Like so. And then we're gonna just keep running this in this direction. And just keep running. I think this should be a nice turn here then, and then it goes down. Yeah, I think so. So, I'm gonna try and test and see. We still should be good for a little bit of conveyor belts. So this one is just gonna have a nice turn here and then straight here. Could that work? Yes, very nice. Well, this one is gonna come out here. Turn here. This one. And then again, stopping there. And then the last one. Out. Here, and then we're twisting and coming here. As we then go and meet over here. Oh, awesome. And then I'm gonna run this one all the way over. Perhaps we couldn't go all the way, so we're just gonna go as far as we can, and I hope I can build it straight. Can I connect? So I did it. Oh, come on. There. And then the next. And then the next. Come on. There. I think I get it. Okay, and let's see, what's this one? Yes, and I'm just gonna run this one over there. I do want to kind of build a little in the height, because then you can actually connect a lot more, but that I kind of learned afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna run it over here then. Learn it later. So we're gonna have come. Maybe that's not how I wanted it. One more back maybe. But we're gonna work on this line first. Over here, and then have a 90-degree turn there. And then hopefully can run all the way. Nope. That doesn't matter. Is that then... Could this go straight over here? Without any issues? Or is it gonna cause... So it doesn't go straight? Okay, so if we wanted it straight, it should actually go there. But now it's not gonna go straight. That is annoying. But if we run it one more out, then we can actually get it straight. And of course I don't want to run all the way around here. So I'm just gonna make this and this and this. And everything is built in different levels, which is in a way annoying, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take and remove this one as well as this, and then instead of turning there, I'm gonna turn. Wait, that's not how I wanted it. Let's remove you and remove you. Anyway, just remove the entire one there. Straight line. And we're taking it as this, and now it's one further out, and I believe this is actually gonna work then. Of course this one is in the way, and come here, there, and so that is then gonna work. The question is just, do we have space enough for all of them? And this one is annoying. There, and then we run the line. Or, wish we could run the line, but we're out of concrete. But we're gonna empty this one anyway. So we had some close by. Building that turn, and then of course it's not going to be able to run all the way there, and yeah, it should be space for one more. So over here, and this is not easy to see. Like so? No, it was not. Darn it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some biomass because we don't want to. We want to remove those annoying trees. So I'm gonna saw this off. And zoop. There we go. Now we can see again. There. And then let's see, I kind of follow the same ish. one probably went farther out now, but now I don't want to fall down, so there. And I'm gonna connect this one and then see if we can just go straight down. Can't afford. Okay, great. But now we can actually go down here, and that's gonna be nice. But first we're just gonna need some belts. So let us see, belts are here, yes, and going to our mall. Now let's just grab these two. And then some belts there. In a way, I should use the belts we have in the other storage, so we actually can get that one moving too, but I didn't think that far. This one's gonna come down, and it's gonna come down. Let's see. Kind of want it as far as possible, so over there. Yeah, that doesn't clip with any of the items, so that is nice. Of course, I could run it here too, as you can see, and it will still be functionable, but we don't want that. Want it to look a little nice. And the last one there, and then we have 3 lines going. And the question is just, do I want to twist them all again? I'm not quite sure what I want to do. I just want to run them in a straight line. Just enough plates. And then we're just gonna go up here and grab some more plates. Doink. Grab, grab, grab. How are we actually for rods? Yeah, put one in, take one. Thank you. And all our copper items are coming down here. Very nice. Gonna run you two all the way over here. Awesome. And I'm just thinking, should I just go a straight line? Yeah, I think I am. What is straight? Is this straight? Yeah. I run you two all the way over, and the last one. Run this one all the way over too. Like so. And then it's just about turn. Connect. I hope it connected at least. So you get a great line and then 2 back. That is the rule. There. And then let's make a few more foundations. And bring the last one over here. So there, and I want 2. And it goes inside the storage. But the plan was it should go into the storage. Did it go into the storage? No. I think maybe in a way I didn't need to destroy the bells. I just need to destroy the... No, no, no. Go away. Let's try again. Is this one 2 back? And let's just run all the way over to just make sure it connects. There we go. So now we have all of that connected. Very nice. And as you can see here now, we're actually seeing wires. We're seeing copper, what are they called? Copper sheet. And the cable should be coming in here very soon. Yes, there it comes. And then all of these are connected. Very, very nice. In a way, when I have the resources, I'm just gonna add these ones too. And as you can see, the cables came. Very nice. And then, while we're at it, I kind of want to add that plate on this side. So we're gonna run that plate from here. So we're just gonna destroy this and all of this too. Hope my inventory is able to take it all. Yes. And let's see. Was it like this? Nope. Halt. Nope. There. And this one could just go straight. And anyway, I'm just gonna have it go straight all the way. Darn it. Couldn't go all the way. Oh. I do not accept it. Could I make... Would that work? No. Remove it again. Remove you. I'm gonna make it stop there. Then just go here. 1, 2. And then it goes in. Like so. Awesome. And now those plates are gonna go here and they're gonna fill up in this one. Cool. So then we have our little mall area here. We can collect the little items. Of course, we're gonna be making a lot more. And I have a feeling we might need to expand it further this way. Or make another extension. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do it, but it's a good starter. Okay, and let us see. The next thing I kind of want to do then is to maybe get some rotors automated, and then also get some other stuff. So, in a way, I'm gonna put in some of those. And the question is just, how do we want to craft this? We're gonna go over here and then see how we're actually doing it, because I can't really remember. This one is definitely not working on its fullest, as it's just making screws, and it doesn't need that many resources. Then it seems like, oh, I want to destroy that. Just gonna grab all the items I can here first. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Because this one could have needed more. Well, the other one, not that much. And then how are we for in itself? We're having like 2 miners, it's 3 furnaces. I'm not quite sure if that is the right calculations. Or maybe it is, in a way. As you can see, it's splitting here and the belt is moving nicely. I know there's some more iron around. And I know maybe we could use one of the miners here instead. But we see what we do. It could be that we extract some of this iron ore or ingots from there. And then we make some foundations over here. Good, good. And we continue going this way. Like so. And we're gonna go and remove this. This was just a temporary way up. I'm just building here. The coal goes under us, and as I said, I don't want to be building anything on this line here and not this line here, so we need to be making the screws, no, not the screws, the rotors here. So we're going to need some assemblers, and that is going to require some rotors. So we're going to run up to our little base and collect some rotors. Doin, 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 and maybe drop away some leaves if We have some on us. We do. And some wood too. There. This one should be the one with the rotors, yes. As you can see, it's crafting very, very slowly. But at least it's buffering up, and that's what it's going to be with them all too. It's just going to buffer up for whenever we need to manually craft something. So I'm just thinking I could have a constructor here and here. As I believe I can have some more foundations here, yes. This one connects a little with the ground, but it's not too much. Saw away this. Doop. And then let us see. I'm gonna have an assembler. And I kinda want it as aligned as possible. Could I get like a green line going between you guys? Yes, I actually can. Okay, so if I go over here, look for that line. Oh wait, I can just have it as close as possible. Because this one actually pumps out here and goes there. While this one will just pumping out this way. Okay, and then I kind of want it to go... Would this work? No, it would not. I'll do that. And that's it. Yes. Okay, and then I'm just going to check the recipe. So a rotor. Of course, we have two options. We have this one or this one. But I think I am gonna go for this one. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna read the chat here. Gonna have to spam the chat every once in a while. Don't worry about it. And only 3 viewers today. Yeah. Only 3 viewers today, but that doesn't matter. Just having fun, and I hope you guys that are watching are having fun too. And video is always up for replay if somebody ever want to watch it later on. But yeah, I'm not sad about it, but of course it would be so nice in the future just having a lot of viewers and so on. Just that's a dream, but I guess everybody has that dream. But we're just playing, having fun, and then hopefully the people that joins too are having fun with us. So that is at least the goal. And let us see now. We're gonna craft. That one is kind of aligned with that one. There, and now I just remember we need screws, and that needs 2 structures. Can I have a constructor here, please? I can. Very nice. Can have that. Of course, we're not gonna have these lines anymore, so just remove some of them at least. And I'm thinking I want to use a little of this line, but I doubt we can put some kind of splitter inside here or over here. Of course, in a way we could. So I'm gonna remove you and remove you for a short while. I'm gonna do a splitter. Or maybe we can't. Because of that belt. As you can see, it's clipping with that machine over there, and then... Yeah. But what we could do instead is we can have a merger for this one. Like so. And I can go in there. And then we can have a splitter again. But then this one needs to come from a different angle, but there we see. Okay, let's have a splitter then. And let us have it... Can I jump on the belt, please? Let's have it here. We'll have it there. And then we'll have another splitter here. In a way, have it as close as possible. Or maybe not. Is that a splitter? Yeah, this is a splitter. Can I get another splitter, please? Let's build it. Why can't I have it there? It's like this one really didn't want to line up. So let's just build a splitter here first to then get it as lined up as possible, like so. And then we're just gonna read the chat quickly as Matt here. The game really needs this rerouting the conveyor belts and placing splitters and mergers right in place, kinda like the turret does it. Yeah, I think so too. It kind of needs a little better setup when it comes to the conveyor belts and so on. But I guess it's because it's 3D compared to Factorio, which is just 2D. Maybe it's just harder to wire or program. But if you get used to it, I guess it's a little easier. Or get used to it. You kind of get used to it, and then it's a little easier to work with. But again, a little bit annoying at times. Let us see. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that. There, and then I'm gonna run this one. I guess like so. And then into there. And then we're gonna run this one. Yeah, that's the best we can get, but I think it's, yeah, it's straight 90 degrees-ish. Like so. And then we're gonna have iron rod and screws. Then I feel like it was iron rod and screws, yes. So you're gonna make iron rod again. Like so. And then we're gonna go there. And then I think this should do it. Yeah. There we go. I think these should be crafting whenever they get power. And then this one turns like this, yes. And it's gonna go all the way over. Hopefully it's enough. Should be. And we just don't have enough iron plates. So we're gonna grab a few. A stack. And let us see. Connect. There. Okay, and I'm gonna read the chat again. Oh, actually it does work. Didn't notice. Oh, okay. And although it's already a nice feature, the belts can be used in an angle instead of it's just horizontal and vertical. That is true. That is true. With 3D, you have a lot more options, and the clipping in the game is not the best though. As you can see here, I didn't notice, and the belts kind of went over each other. That we don't want. So the clipping of the belts is an issue though. It seems like it's still working even though it's clipping. But it does not work, or it does not look good. That we don't want. So there. And then we're just gonna hook everything up with power. And I hope our coal can still take a little upgrade here. Let's just have a little quick look. Yeah, I think it should easily take a little bit more. So I'm gonna cut this power. And then I'm gonna run a power line over here. And then this is gonna connect to these two assemblers. And then we're gonna have another power line going here. And this one then connects to these constructors. What did I do? Did I craft another hole in here? No. Or did I? I don't think so. There. Okay, so now those should be working. And that's gonna fill up this one then, and then we're gonna have some rotors going. And what will happen is then this one will most likely stop working eventually as it buffers up. But that will just make so there goes more ore over to the screws. At least that's the plan. And now it still travels over here, but now there's two furnaces sharing the same belt here. As this one, as you can see, is already filled up again. So therefore we get to use the ore for other stuff. Compared to just standing on a line. Of course, still standing a little line here. But that could just be due to... maybe this one was buffered a little. So let's see if it drops. Or if it doesn't drop, then we know it's due to... yeah, it's dropping. Yeah, so it's dropped there, so eventually this one will be going just like this one in a way. So that is good. And this one I don't think we should touch, because this one is actually splitting up. So it actually makes these and iron rods, while this one was made for screws, yeah. Yes. Okay, so let us see, just reading the chat here quickly again. Yeah, the clipping isn't the best. For how long is this game out now? Half a year? Yeah, I think the game has been out for around... yeah, how long has... yeah, 2019, I'm not quite sure on the date, but probably half a year or a year. It did release on Steam a few days ago, actually. As it's only been available on Epic Games for a while. I still think it's just an early release. Yeah, early access, yeah. So there's probably a lot more tweaking to be done. Let us see. I'm gonna go and make a few more storage. Fluid buffer. Oh, I didn't know we had that. But hey, you can have tanks too for water. So that is actually nice. Now we should have that in our cool power. So we're just making a few more storage here. Of course, I know you can get better ones soon, but just making some there. And as you can see, rotors already ready up here. So that is very, very nice. So now we have all of that constructing too, and going to our little mall area. And let us think then, what should be the next step on our construction? Can we actually make walls? I actually haven't looked into that. Walls. Interesting. So we have this type of wall and this type of wall. Kind of like this one the best because it kind of matches a little bit with foundations. But is there a way to get kind of like small entrance, or do we just need to kind of do it like this? Oh wait, there's two different sides. Oh, well then I guess we want... how do we want this? How are the walls actually even here? Can I have the walls on top? Maybe if I did that and that, I'm just testing here. Could I go this way, please? No? I cannot line up here. What if I were to do this, this, and then this? I'm not quite sure if this is... It's not necessary, I'm just testing out stuff. There's a little gap here though, but I'm just curious what happens if I remove that. Nothing. And let's see, if I took foundations, then it would actually be built on the top, which is a little annoying, but I guess we see how that goes. Just reading the chat again on my chat here. Reading a little up. Oh, a little. Okay, a lot of text here. I'm gonna read what Matt typed. Oh, I remember back when Steam launched the green light program a few years ago. Since I became a common for games released in such unfinished alpha beta states. Yeah. So early buyers basically pay to active developers. That is true. I remember when Killing Floor 2 was about to launch, many of my friends and me picked it up very early but wasn't quite finished until much later. Let alone the release of Linux dedicated servers. Took like forever, so we were able to play on my own server back then. And that's annoying too though when you're having early access, is that you really don't get the full out game. But of course it says early access, but I know the feeling is like you want the game now, so then you buy it and it's not completely finished, so you don't get all the features. And then we have greetings from US, extra building options available in the awesome shop building. Ah, okay. So is that the awesome shop? I haven't really researched that one yet. Maybe we should do that. And then Matt's saying here, I actually haven't played in a while. And yeah, played it in a while. I guess you're referring to Killing Floor 2, yeah? And yes, greetings to US from EU. Yes, greetings. Let us just go and see, because if there's... I haven't really looked into the Epic Store, or Epic Shop. Oh, awesome shop. Was it that what it's called? Let's see if there's other building options. Should maybe have built that for a while ago. Let's see, hub, and where was that? It was in here, the awesome shop. We're gonna set that as the next thing, and we're just gonna donate whatever we have on us. And we should empty these ones anyway, and not that one. We need 200 of this, so we just take 2 stacks. This one is empty, and do we need screws? No, we don't. What about concrete? I have some there. I don't think it's enough, but at least we got to empty it. Let's go there. And there we are, enough with concrete and enough with the rods. We just need a few more copper wires and some iron plates, and we should be good to go. And let's see, Matt typing awesome shop. Sounds funny. Rated A for awesome. Yes. Probably more like awful, I guess. Oh, it's gonna be good. Let us see here. We're gonna need a few bit more wires, not too many. So I'm just gonna split it in half and split it in half again. It's always nice to have a little wires on us. And then we're just gonna go to the plates. And do we have enough? No, we're very close though. plates aren't really producing that fast, but again, when this gets to buffer up a little, it's gonna be all good. So I don't think we need to wrap up the production on this line at least. Okay, let's see, we need 186 plates. And we have 190, okay, so we actually have enough to make the awesome shop. Yes. Let us see, oops. And we're going there, and donating the plates. And, oh yeah, the wires. There, now we can do another launch. Just like watching this one fly away.
You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, let us see. Where is the awesome store? I guess it's maybe in production? Or special. Oh, it's in special. The awesome sink. Let's see. Maybe we should read here. Got excess resources. Fear not, for Fixit does not waste. The newly developed awesome sink turns any useful parts straight into research data as fast as you can supply it. Participate. No, wait. Me and my English. Yes, pioneers will be compounded with coupons to spend on the awesome shop. Okay. Yes. A lot of misreading there, but I hope you guys understood. And let us see, we're gonna grab some screws. And the awesome store also needs some plates, and it needs some concrete. So we're gonna go back to our little mall area and get some stuff. Hopefully we'll have a few more plates now. Doin. Plates should be in here. That is not enough plates. We needed... Oh wait, it is enough plates. And then we just need some concrete. Ba-dum. So the awesome sink, how big is that? Oh, okay. You're a big fella. Maybe we should have this one here. Let's remove these walls. Can they fly? Oh, they can fly. The walls can fly in this game. But that doesn't matter. And let us see. So the awesome sink. Is it something special you should give to that one? I'm not quite sure. So we're just going to put it there. And then we're going to have the awesome store, which is definitely a lot smaller. And where is the interface on this one? I'm just going to pop it down just to see. Okay, so it has like a touch screen. Okay, cool. Let's go here and let us see. We apparently maybe need these. This is like the currency then, I guess. And let us see, just reading the chat here really quickly. So I guess it's kind of recycle your leftovers. Kinda, I guess. Isn't that even more wasteful? Well, I guess it's because then you get more resources. No, I mean other recipes. As we can see, there's a lot of recipes here. Oh, what is that? Little driving carts. And then you really have to ramp up the iron plate production quite a bit. Well, in a way we should, and in a way we shouldn't. We're not gonna ramp it up here, and that is because eventually we'll be buffering up. So when we're doing other stuff, it has buffered up here a little. But of course we could do some tweaking so these get to work a little bit more. But I'm not too worried right now. Just want to see what else we can get here. Oh, cool. Some walkways and some stairs. That is cool. And some statues, if we so would want some statues in our base. Equipment, some coffee. Cup. And beacons. We want coffee, don't we? And biofuel. Oh, that's an even better than solid biofuel, maybe. And or is this stuff we already have? Is this like recipes we already know of? Oh wait, I didn't want to add you to cart. Go away. Purchases. Oh yeah, now I see you can actually buy resources. You can buy parts. So maybe that is what we're not getting the recipes. We're actually getting these items if we have the coupon. So that is how it works. So let us just. I'm just gonna put in random stuff or just take. What do you take? It doesn't need to go by. No power. Let's give it some power first. Maybe that's the thing. Do you take no matter what? Or what is it you take? Trying to figure this out. Probably said it, but coupons. Points to next coupon 1000. Okay, but what do I need to dump in here to get my coupon? I want my coupon. Give me my coupon. I want it now. I actually have no clue. Let us see if it says here in the chat. Nova Serpent. We'll have to do conveyor it in with storage or something. Have a lurk now. Have to lurk now. Have to work. That needs going. Doing, yeah. Good luck. Thank you, and thank you for dropping by in the stream. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna need some conveyor, so we in a way need to figure out what we want to dump in there then. These screws? Maybe. I just want to hook it up a little bit just to see how this works. So we're gonna go conveyors, we're gonna go splitter, and I'll remove that one. And we're gonna go splitter S, and we're gonna go build it here. And the question is, nope, I didn't line it up. Darn it. And let's see, math typing, looks like waste to me, because you can dump anything in it, but with the caveat that you have to use conveyor. Yes. So in a way it might be waste, but in a way we're getting some other building components or walls, which would of course be nice. So I'm gonna just have a little of that. So I'm gonna do that. Can this work now? Can you work? Yes. And then we're gonna have this one go there and then there. As we could see, this one had stacked up a lot anyway because we're waiting on the plates all the time. So then this one can work making screws we give to the sink that make a lot of noise. I can see 1 resource of a screw gives 2 points. Okay, very loud little machine. Can we muffle it? How much power does it even use? I'm not quite sure. But we're just gonna have that one working in the background while we look at other stuff. Flying creature. Greetings. And I'm not quite sure, maybe the awesome store gets other items later on too. Attachments. And there's a lot of stuff here I'm most likely not gonna ever buy, but maybe the walls and maybe the vehicle and maybe the catwalks or walkways here too would be nice, unless we can craft it ourselves, but we're just having that for now, so we have it. Okay, and then we're making rotors, yes, and we're making everything there, and the next step I want is maybe to make some vehicles, so we actually have some sort of vehicle we can drive around with. I think that would be fun. And then the question is just, what does that require to get the vehicle going? So I'm just quickly looking at it too, because we are gonna go into steel and tubing and so on. But first, let's get a vehicle. Extractor. It seems like fun. And you get a truck station too. So we should go for that. Of course, we haven't even finished everything here, but doesn't matter. So we need 100 rotors and 25 of these frames. And how do we make those frames? That is something we should automate too. We need some iron rods and reinforced plates. We have some there, and there's still a lot of iron rods here we should just grab. And I'm gonna look into the chat again. Yeah, waste 500 screws to get 1 such coupon. And how much waste is for 200 screws? 2 coupons to waste ratio is 5 to 1. That's really waste. Yeah, that is true. So we're only gonna use that if there is some items in the awesome store that you can craft yourself. As it seems like that there's sometimes something you can craft yourself, but the screws were standing anyway, so I don't think there's too much of a waste, but I don't think we're gonna make too much stuff with the awesome store or awesome shop. And just gonna read again. For such long tasks where you nothing have to do with waiting, a server which could run just in the background could be very useful. Hope this will come soon. Yeah, that would be nice too. But of course I could just have my computer running in the background sometimes when I'm doing other stuff, to just have everything buffer up, as we have coal now, so in a way this system will run forever as long as we haven't stressed it out with too much power. So that's gonna be nice. So we're making 25 of these, and then we need 80 more rotors. I can make a few. I'm gonna manually craft a few because I know we still haven't buffered up that many rotors yet. And then cable shouldn't be a problem either in our mall. So just crafting this. There we go. And just donating everything there. And I'm just gonna go over here and see if we have crafted some rotors in this one. Yes, we have 21. Still not enough. Now we're around way. Oh, jump. Come on. There. In there, and put those rotors in this one. So we're needing 46 more. And this one requires a little bit of the stuff we actually already have here. So I'm just going to grab a lot of these. And then I'm going to grab a lot of screws. And then I'm going to run down and get some cables. We should have, yeah, 2 spots. Just running with the conveyor belts as they make you run a little bit faster. Doink. And in here. Grab 2. Sort. Yeah. There. And then we're running back. In our long factory here. Of course, I've seen that you can actually make some transport tubes. So you can actually transport faster in between the base. But we haven't gotten to craft that yet. Doing. And in here, donate. Then it's just the rotors, and I didn't check if we had some rotors, but we can actually manually craft the rest of them here. Doing some manual labor. All right. $15, slowly getting there. So then we're gonna be playing a little bit with the tractors and see how they work. I do believe they run on any type of fuel maybe, and I think you can actually automate it too, so you can have tractors driving back and forth from different spots. But then we're gonna be checking out too. So we need 46 rotors, and I have a strange feeling the tractors are gonna need some rotors too to be crafted. But let's do this first. And 43, 44, 45, and 46. Awesome. Placing them in and launch.
Milestone
running out
reached.
like a happy child.
Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, we got a new section here called transport, and we have tractor, and we have truck station. Cool. Okay, so it needs 10 more rotors and apparently beacons. That should be crafted in here. We can make 5, so we're just gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it needed 5 of this one too. We already have 1. And then 3, and then 1 more, and that should be good. There. And however, for rotors, we can make 5. Let's make at least those 5, and then I'm sure that the mall has collected the last of them. So let's see, truck. Yes, we need 5 more, and a truck station. Let's see, I'm just quickly reading through. I understand all the words, but when I'm reading them, I sometimes don't know how to pronounce them, and then we get stuck in the reading. So we just go over to the mall. Don't know why I jumped over here, as the mall is over here. This one's going in. Can I get a... Still haven't gotten a coupon yet. But we have this one. Can I make a truck now? I can. Ah, looks cool. We're gonna go over to our coal mine, or coal generators. As the chest over there should have buffered up a little bit coal that we can use in our tractor. Just removing that. Remember, there was some other trees and so on in this line, but there we look at. Just running up here. Yes. And I'm gonna grab 2 full stacks. And then we're gonna make a tractor. Cool. Bloop. And we have a little tractor. Okay, so this one. Crafting bench. Cool. There's a crafting bench inside the tractor. That is nice. So we can have this one no matter where we're driving. So if we actually had an big open factory, we can actually just have a workbench and driving around in this tractor. Yeah, we can see our little character there. Standing top of the tractor. So I think we need to go in here, and this one is the fuel section. We just put some fuel in. How do we jump on? Drive tractor. We could be driving around. Can we drive over conveyors? Whoa. Okay. Let's try again. Like a monster truck. There we go. Okay, so we can drive over lower conveyor belts. It burns coal like crazy though. I can see. But of course, it doesn't seem to burn coal if we're actually running. So if you had automated trucks, maybe they wouldn't use that much coal or fuel going downwards, but more when they're going upwards. Could be funny just setting up some kind of transport from the other coal to here, or some iron, just to see how these ones actually work. That were actually cool. I actually want to do that just to see how that actually works. So I know there's some miners, some ore over there, some iron ore, and then maybe we should have that transported back here. I know there's trains and so on later on, but it would be funny just seeing how that works. Let us see then. Truck stations, we're gonna need 2 of them. And we're also gonna be needing some miners. So we're gonna gather a little resources there. Let's see, do I have a portable miner? Yes, I do. Let's have 2. And let's see, frame requires some more iron rods. And that should be in here. Maybe I should just have some more. Yeah. And then let's go in here. And yeah. Let's go there. And how many was it again? Transportation, truck, 15 for each. Okay, so we need 30 of them. And this is not going to give us 30. We need some more reinforced plates then. We really want to automate this too, so we have that in our mall. I'm sure it's going to be used for other stuff. And let's see, you should clear out your inventory. You still have blocked some slots with waste. Wow, that is actually true. I'm not good at actually clearing my inventory. That comes to any game actually. Let us see here. Like circuit boards, we're not using that yet. For example, iron ingots, these. The food, those berries or nuts I can have. The slug I can remove. Just put a little coal in there. I have some iron ore that I should just put into maybe the chest we're building. And these ones. So as you can see, there is a lot of stuff we could have sorted out. But hey, I'm not good at that. But thanks for the heads up, so I could just force myself to actually clean my inventory a little bit. Okay, so we're going back here and we're gonna craft a few more as we needed 30. of these modular frame. So 10 more. And then 2 more, and then we should be good. There. And then checking on the recipe again. Rotors needs 40 in total, and we need some cables, but that should all be down here. So we're gonna go Dwayne. And now I can actually think that we actually need to have the coal maybe stored up for the vehicles and so on. Then could be that even the train maybe runs. No, that's an electric locomotive, so maybe that one doesn't run on it then. But still could be that there's other recipes that actually requires it, just like in Factorio. And let's see, Matt saying the power of the chat of the live stream. Yeah. Well, that's why I kind of like live streams too, because you guys can always just come with feedback or things you want me to do or try, and I will definitely try them. So whenever you guys are coming with anything, I'm just gonna drop everything I'm doing almost. If I found it interesting, I'm gonna go do that instead. So for sure, come with suggestions of what I should do, as I'm all open for doing things you guys want to maybe see or want me to try. For sure. Let's see, I'm gonna put in some screws. I wouldn't have that many. This one is 36. I needed 40 if I remember correctly. Yeah. And I needed cables too. I'm just gonna grab this one when it comes out. Whoa, come on. There. Okay, we need 3 more, and I saw one over there, so that means we need 2 more. Bloop. And cables are over here. There they are. So we're just grabbing 2 stacks of cables. And then it's just a few more rotors, and then we should be able to make 2 of these. As you can see, they also run on power. So everything runs on power, and we need to just be cautious that we're not cutting off the coal power over there. I think maybe we could ramp that up more too though, but as I keep saying, one thing at a time. Oh, rotor, come here. 1 more please. Are you building it? Yes. I have patience. I will wait. There. Can I take it? Thank you. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little test. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna have it up for long, but we're still gonna have a test with the tractor, maybe going automatic. And therefore I'm gonna put the truck station just right over here, so we have the coal coming in. Oh, let's hope I have concrete. Oh, I don't have that much. Let's see, how big is this truck station? Okay, it's actually a little bigger than I expected. It's that clipping a little into the wall there. A little bit, but I don't think it matters. And we're gonna go not there, but at least here. And then we're gonna go 1 more out. And then I can see we're gonna need some more concrete. My question is just, how smart are these trucks? We're gonna test the AI for this game to see how smart these trucks are, if they're gonna be automated. Wait, where does actually the coal come in? Yeah, it kinda needs to come in on the backside. So we're gonna need to reroute it a little bit, but first I need to go get some more concrete, because I never come 100% prepared. Long walks back and forth. I really want those tubes, so we could just travel in between them. Doin, doin. And then up here, past the noisy little machine, which should actually give me a coupon now. No? Oh wait, we have a coupon. So I can actually print out one coupon, but just stay and work. Concrete. Blop, blop, blop. Ah, have some more. Can never get enough concrete. Okay. So in a way, I think maybe this base and this base are never gonna completely connect with the grids, but I'm fine with that. Okay, so we're running up here, and I want... Yeah, that's gonna just work. Yes. I'm gonna move this one more out. In a way, I can actually turn it, which I think would be better. But then maybe I should stand here. Players in the way, yes, but it's so hard with these big structures. I have it there. And then the question is the tractor gonna be needing to drive this way, or can it turn on the spot? Or does it need to drive under? We're gonna find out. So what is in and what is out? It seems like maybe this is in. Let's see, let's just make a belt. Yeah, it seems like that is in that. We wanna have splitter. I was pressing the wrong. So we're gonna split. Let's see, we're just gonna split it over here. Here, and then this one is gonna run floor is too steep. Okay, that does make sense, but okay, let's try again. Floor is too steep. What is this? Ah, now the floor is not too steep, huh? I guess the coal is gonna come in here then, and I'm not quite sure if it matters which one it goes into. And this one is maybe the output then. Yeah. But the question is just, where does everything go? Okay, let's hook this up with power, and then let's not fall down, and then hook it up with power. Let's see. Should be one over here, yes. So I'm just gonna build this one. I'm gonna make this is gonna kill the power though. Yes. Here. Hook that one up. Pull the power switch. There we go. It's not, this one has power. But my big question is, okay, it's actually going on the fuel spot, which is then fueling it, but the other question is then, is this gonna fill up here? Store all? No, 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 take all. This is an unload station. I guess that's how it works. So all the trucks will unload here. So coal still goes in, and hopefully then this one eventually stops up. And then iron ore or whatever we're transporting will go out here. My big concern is just how they actually run on normal grounds here. But that is what we're gonna figure out. Unless there's... Maybe you can't automate it yet, but... Then we figure out too. So I felt like there was some ore. A little more this way. And just checking if I actually have enough to make the miner. We do have enough to make the miner, but we also need to consider running power in this direction. And I have a feeling we're gonna run out of copper wires, which is of course annoying. It is too long. Let's go here. Can I have it to here? No. Over here. Here. And then it's just about remembering where everything was too. So I'm just gonna run it there. I know that is limestone, and I think that is limestone too. Let's do an iron ore scan. Done. Nothing over there, but there is one. So we're gonna go in that direction. Come here. Wait. Doesn't miner require... No, I thought it required copper wire, but maybe that's the smelter instead then. Gonna run it as far as we can to hopefully not need to go back. Okay, we can only make one more pull now. Do one scan. Okay, it's right there. So pulling that there. Is there any tiger things around? Doesn't seem like it, so we're just gonna remove these. And this one too. There we go. And then we're gonna make miners. There. And there. And then have some foundations. Gonna have the foundations around here. And then we're gonna have storage in the center. Apparently I need some more foundations, so we just look, and let's try again. Q and storage. We're out of plates. Come on. Should have brought my tractor. Then maybe I could just use some of this, but hey, you learn. So we need to run back. Okay, remember wires, and we need plates. Is there anything else we need? Truck station is good. Yeah, I don't think so. We have rods. Yeah. Darn it. Run back and forth. Run back and forth. I do believe the coal is actually on top of there, so it would be nice just having some kind of transport. Maybe a filter too, so tractors or whatever we're having over here could just pick a little up here, a little up there, and then just bring it back to the base and we filter it out. But that's the fun part of the game. We're learning, and we're learning what there is in the game, what there isn't in the game. And so far I'm enjoying it. Of course, our base doesn't look the prettiest, but in a way I want to know what there is in the game too, as in case we are expanding and suddenly we make it look a little nice, and then we need to destroy it to then build something else. That's normally what takes the longest time, actually making stuff look nice. Okay, let's go over here. It was wires and plates, at least. Probably some other stuff too, but I just either haven't mentioned it or something. We have 2 coupons. Woohoo! Let us see. Wire. give me a stack. We can have 2 back. And plates should be here. Give me all of them. That we have. Concrete we are okay with. Is there anything else? I don't hope so. And let's see, Matt typing here. Are there even filters in yet? I felt like somebody mentioned it in the last stream that there is filters, but you need to get higher in the tiers before you can actually get filters. So I'm just trusting the words of that comment in the last stream. I don't know, but I hope so. Or else, sad me. Okay, we're gonna drive our tractor. How are we gonna get it over there? I remember. Okay, we're gonna do some stress testing with the tractor. Tractor, can you do this? You cannot. Can you try again? I don't like this tractor now. Can you go over backward? Nope. Okay, let's go here. Oh, come on, tractor. Is there less steepness going on? Okay. Making a little noise here. I don't hope it's too loud for you guys. We're gonna make a ramp here and here. And let's see how the tractor actually even does on the ramps. Boy, very nice. Oh, he wants to touch my stuff. No, what did you take? Did it grab the fuel? Or did it give fuel? It looked like a grab, but it seems like it actually gave fuel. Okay, well, that's nice. See ya. So we're just driving over, and we're just gonna test. Is there damage on this game? I actually don't think there's damage when it comes to collision. Compared to Factorio, we would have almost exploded right now. Okay, so we're just driving here. There's actually a little pathway going of sand. And we're gonna bring it to stop here. And then we are back at constructing. I'm hoping I didn't forget anything. Okay, we're just gonna build there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a merger. I was on the right one. Merger. And we're gonna have it aligned there. Like so. And then we're gonna have this one. Well, you know, I'm just gonna put them like so. Because it's a little harder when you don't have a grid. But I think they should be fairly similar. Of course, the nodes are a little different, but that doesn't matter. There, and we go up. And we go to the storage. And then we're gonna have some more foundations. As you can see, there's some limestone there too. And a little, what I like to call tigers. There. Oh, did we actually make, so we could actually make the gun? I think I did that. Research, but I never really made the gun. Or whatever it is. Okay, can I hit you? Oh, okay. Me mispressing there. Pressing the wrong button. I'm blaming it on the bottom. There too, I'm blaming it on the bottom there too. It's never my fault, it's the bottom's fault. Okay, transportation and truck station. And let's see. Yeah, should be at least there, but we're just gonna run it a little bit further out. At least like so. Oh, it's that one making that sound. I was like, what type of creepy creature is that? Okay, there. So then the iron ore is going to come here and it's going to go into here. And then of course these two is going to need power. So power for you. Power for you. And yet again power for you. They should just animate a little drill here and then they should start. Very nice. And then we're going to see some ore coming. Yes. And that is then going to go in the container here and then eventually into this one. And then we're going to have some ramps coming up and up. And let's just have another ramp here. And then the big question is, how do we automate stuff? This one is going to load. I think it's these trucks. So if we drive here, the truck would come here and then one is gonna then load. Of course, I'm not quite sure if it needs to be aligned. Can I drive the truck, please? And I can see they can't take turns on here. So the question is just, how do we automate trucks? It could be that I need to look at some kind of tutorial. As you can see, that one is filling up now, but it doesn't want to do the truck. It did one small animation, but that's about it. What if we back all the way out and then drive back in? Then it comes and I guess it drops stuff. Yeah, then it dropped ore. And then in a way this one could then drive back to the base. My question is just, how? How will this one know where to drive? Oh, I have lights. What? I have lights? Well. Oh, yeah, you're laughing, huh? You're laughing. Okay, so pressing B gives us light. I guess B for beam. How can we make the tractor be automated? Vehicles, crafting. We're hoping there was some kind of menu we could just press on to make them automated, but it doesn't seem like it's that easy. Actually, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should just quickly go on my phone here. So I'm just gonna have you guys look on this. Look what he is doing. Keep an eye on him. Well, I'm just doing a quick search on my phone. Let's see, just searching. Seems like there's maybe some long tutorials. Going on the official wiki page. Just doing a little reading. By holding V, the self-driving menu hotkey. Okay, so we should hold V. Let's see, I'm just gonna read the chat here, what you guys have typed. What were the devs smoking when flashlight on B? But to be honest, I've seen a lot of games with a lot of bad default controls. Yeah, me too. And let's see, Ergolax Gaming, welcome to the chat or the live stream. Vehicle transport is overrated unless you're transferring coal. Ah, okay. I guess it's because in a way transport belts in a way can run a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna go here and then we're just gonna test out. This is just for me learning in a way. What if I hold V here? No, then nothing happened. But what if I go on the tractor and then go V? Okay. Start recording. No. Hide path nodes. Clear path. Enable autopilot. Disable. Okay, how do we make path? Does anybody know how we make a path? Clear path. Oh, record maybe. And then it will drive wherever we so drive maybe. It's gonna be a little strange drive here, but we're gonna have it drive as fast as possible. All the way over here, and then it's gonna slow down. And it's going to drive up here. And then there. And it's going to come to a stop. Or how? No, wait. Just need to stop here. I'm not quite sure. And then it's going to go... Let's see how smart this one is. Take a turn. And then it's going to drive back. I'm not quite sure if this is even how it works, but I guess we find out. I'm not quite even sure if it's gonna wait for a while. Could be that it goes too fast. I'm not quite sure if the animation needs to play out. But we're gonna find out. And then it drives back here, and waits for a while. Like so, and then we're gonna do finish recording. And then if I do... Okay, then it shows there, okay. And enable autopilot. Oops. Oh, what am I doing? So pause and then okay, why is it not working then? Oh, there we go. Let's see how it goes. Driving off, doesn't care if there's creatures in the way. I can't really keep up with it though. Just running off there. Goodbye, little one. They learn so fast. They grow up so fast. Wow, it's really cool though. And then it drives up. And then the big question is, does it stop? It takes the items out, yes, but it also needs to refuel it. And my question is, can you be smart enough to do this turn? Okay, maybe not stay too close to this one. Ah, well, it managed to do a turn. Maybe not 100% how I did it. Okay, if we take control over it, this happens. Okay, and then it drives back to wherever it was, yeah? Yeah. Let us not touch them, because then they're gonna get sad. He wants to go back to its past, but he doesn't know how to. So there, I'll go back there. Then we actually have a car going back and forth. Of course, it's not the longest distance, but it's still funny. It's really cool to see just it driving back and forth. I really enjoy that, actually. Of course, I see the it's not really that necessary in a way, but I still think it's really cool that it's just driving back and forth like that. For sure. Okay, apparently the chat, I needed to refresh the chat. So I'm just gonna look here. Urgolax Gaming, inefficient. Enter vehicle first and press V. You record the path. The vehicle pad needs power. And the animation does not need to play out. Ah, okay. Well, thank you for saying that. Apparently I didn't see the chat, but yeah, that was still very helpful. But yeah, I can see it's not that efficient, and it would be better with a belt, power, coal-wise and everything. But it's still cool. You have to admit, it's very cool just seeing this little truck come driving. I really enjoy it. I'm just gonna go on it for a sec. And I'm gonna go V and hide path. There. That one was just... Oops, can I stop jumping on it? So just a little tractor driving around, and we're already getting a little ore. So we're probably not gonna do much about it, maybe. Maybe just have it running there for now. I'm not quite sure. I just love having a little tractor driving around. Okay. Very cool. Well, I love it. Really love it. Cool. Goodbye, little one. Okay, so yeah. Of course, now we have been recording for 3.5 hours, and I tell you guys, it's so hot here now. I don't know how you guys are having it, but we're having like 23 degrees in the nighttime here now, and that is very hot for being Norway. Of course, it might not be hot for wherever you guys are from, but here in Norway it is really hot, and when we're living on the coast, and normally when we don't get those temperatures, it gets really moist in the air, and very heavy to breathe, to say it like that. So I actually think I am actually gonna wrap up the live stream here. 3.5 hours ish in, and I'm really having fun, and we're gonna be doing this for a few Saturdays ahead now. And when I have my summer vacation, I actually have plans on doing a lot more live streams, so I'm hoping maybe you guys want to join in there whenever you have time, as I'm gonna just not that I'm ever gonna maybe have work in YouTube, even though that would be an awesome dream, but just in a way see how it would be like to almost do some YouTube or either videos or live stream more or less every day. That would be kind of cool. I can't promise every day, but it would be cool trying out something. So we're just going to be doing that in the summer period now, the middle of July to the middle of August. So that's going to be cool, but I'm going to be announcing more of that later on. And then we're most likely going to be playing some Minecraft and other games for sure. But that we'll figure out. So we're going to be wrapping up the episode then, guys. Gonna quickly read through the chat here first. And we're starting... let's see... Matt in the start here. Cold here due to bad weather. Yeah, that's right. You're having a little storm, sadly, so you didn't get to go out. But it was nice you could join this live stream here instead, Matt. I really appreciate that you wanted to watch a little of this stream and join here. You're really keeping the chat alive, so I really appreciate it. And need to learn to pronounce your name. Urgolax Gaming, or Urge. I'm gonna call you Urge like last time. Have a good night, you too, sir. and or sir or ma'am, I'm not quite sure. And then Matt again, next real life plan. Second monitor, true. Second monitor, maybe better chair. Or just steal Mira's one. Why wouldn't that be something? I have an extra spare TV. It's kind of big. I could mount it over this, so I have a huge screen for the chat. That would be cool. And Matt again, keeping the chat alive. Haha. More like spamming it. No, not at all. I think you're really keeping it alive, and you're having me to stop up and read the chats a little and having a little interaction. So that is very nice. So I really appreciate it. But yeah, we're wrapping it up, and guys, thank you to everyone that had the time to join, and I hope to see you for the next live stream and also other videos and so on. And if you haven't already, make sure to join the Discord chat, as we can always chat there more or less 24/7. So yeah, we're gonna end it with some nature. See, it's like we never touched anything. Voila, like nothing. So again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay safe and bye.